Let's talk some Alabama recruiting. News is cranking back up as the high school and college football seasons are back. And this weekend, recruits are back in Tuscaloosa. That's why I got Tim Watts from Bama Online. In this video, we're going to talk about some 5-stars that are on campus. Also, what can we expect from the first Kalen Deboer in-season visit weekend? We're going to talk all about it. But first, Bama fans, do me a favor right now. Hit subscribe because we love talking Alabama recruiting, and we're going to do it all season long. So jump on board, hit subscribe for me, please. All right, let's bring in Tim Watts. Now we're going to talk about the big 5-star plus defensive lineman, Justice Terry. He's back in Tuscaloosa. But first, I want to hit on another 5-star, and this one is committed to Alabama. We're talking Caleb Cunningham. How should Alabama fans feel that, one, he's going to be at Ole Miss this weekend, and he's also told On3's Chad Simmons that he's going to take more visits this season?
I don't think he's been particularly shy in the fact he will take visits. I mean, I still go to I'm still from the old school. These kids should do what they want to do, especially in the day and age of the portal. I think you got to be sure of everything. You're looking at more than just one angle for everything you do. And a lot of times it's just a 17-year-old kid who knows guys on another campus. He's from the state of Mississippi. It's not like he's not familiar with Ole Miss's campus. He's definitely going to have friends there. And, even if it's whether it's old teammates or just people he grew up with, went to school with, pretty girls are on every SEC campus. So I think recruiting is what it is. I don't think kids have to take visits to flip. I think we've seen guys that didn't take any visits who ended up flipping, though. I think the concern you have to have if you're a fan of any school is if the recruit's sneaking onto campus and you don't know about it. But somebody this open, you have to take him for what his word is at this stage. And he's repeatedly said he's firm to Alabama. Had plenty of choices to choose from when he committed to Alabama. So right now, it kind of is what it is. He's going to Ole Miss. He's expected to go to Alabama the next week. He's going to be at Alabama for the Georgia game, and you're just kind of riding that wave until you get that pen meets paper.
Yeah, so he is also tweeting out the elephant, so we know we're in good shape as long as he's continuing to tweet out the elephants. All right, now let's talk about defensive lineman, 5-star plus defensive lineman, Justice Terry. When he decommitted from USC, the very first visit he took was to Alabama. We thought it was very significant, but since then he's only been trending to Georgia, and he continues to do so. But Chad Simmons talked to him recently, and he has locked in a visit later this season to visit Tuscaloosa again. Tim, do you believe that Alabama has a legit shot to land 5-star Justice Terry?
I think with Justice, you're just going to have to wait and see what he does. I think that he's, some of the big dogs bark and walk late, and he's one of those guys that's never going to have to worry about a school saying, hey, we're full, we can't take you. He's that good, plus he's at a need position, a priority position. So where he goes week to week, I think Georgia, of course, when he decommitted, the one thing that was interesting is everyone had him wrapped up pretty quick for Georgia. And I still think Georgia's going to be the team to beat until somebody actually beats them.